My name is Kim Watts and I'm from Cambridgeshire. I've just completed my Multicraft Diploma. So I work currently, I'm working as a trainee finisher, so I do a bit of everything trade-wise, but I don't actually have the certification to go with that. So I saw this course and was like, right, this is ideal for what I'm doing, and it made sense at the time, so that was why I chose that one. I searched for a multi-trade course online and Able Skills popped up, because I think it's like one of the only places that actually offers the multi-craft in the UK. Looked good, everything looked good, and you offered the course that I needed, and yeah, so that was why. I didn't know what I was walking into, but it was incredible facility. I walked into the first week of plastering and you see all these boards and you think, yeah, this is it. Because you never know if you're going to be sat in a classroom like just filling out paperwork, but this is now complete hands-on all the way, and the facilities you've got here are crazy. Like they're just all mock like kitchens and everything. Like you've got whole tiling bays, everything. It's crazy. I was like, it's like one of those you don't know exist until you get in. You're like, oh my god. The structures are brilliant. I cannot fault any of them. Literally, you can have a laugh with them. You can just get on with them. You know. I've made friends for life here, honestly. Like, even though I'm over, I'm sad that my 9 weeks is over because I'm not going to keep having to come down here and get to see it. I think the highlight, like, even though you're here to learn, I think the highlight has definitely been also like the social side of it, like meeting other people who are in similar positions or seeing like where they are in their construction journey, because you've got some people that are just starting out and some people who are like been in the game for years, and just hearing their stories, what they bring to the game. And also the instructors, you know, a lot of them used to be on the tools. In fact, I think all of them used to be on the tools, and hearing their stories from when they were on site, you know, like, and what else went on and how like things are developing and changing. I think that's, as well as obviously it being a really good facility for training, I think that is also such an enriching thing, is just hearing everyone's stories of like how they ended up where they ended up and what they did to get there and stuff like that. I loved it, actually, because on day to day I don't get to do a lot of plastering or like tiling as such. It's more like patch repairs and stuff like that. It's fixing other people's work, so to actually go back to basics and do it from the start was really good, because it's like, it helps being able to do the big areas of the trowel work, helps your trowel work when you're doing little patch repairs. And same with tiling, like I wouldn't have known how to do anything in tiling, and now I could quite easily, I think, tile a kitchen, tile a bathroom. And that was, yeah, learning all that was really, really cool. Yeah, definitely. I think even just going back, because I did it in like 3 blocks. I had my first 3 weeks and my second 3 weeks. I went back to work in between. Even in between there, I could feel it and see like some of the progression when I'm applying it back at work. So like all my patching and bits that I've had to do, and like, you know, being able to undertake a tile repair where I wouldn't have been able to do that before. So it has benefited me in so many ways. And like, so I've learned so much. I'm trying to swing a week intensive of plumbing if I can. I want to come back. Because because that would be useful for me, and just, you know, knowing for the job, and because we do have to do little bits of plumbing, but just getting that sort of know-how of like, because I've never touched a soldering iron in my life, so I wouldn't know what to do with it. So I work for a house builder. We build for and sell our own houses, but we also build for clients like councils. We build for different councils. I've been a trainee with them for 2 years now, and my main job is to undertake work on snag lists. So we get client snag lists for new build properties, so they're defects and all different bits that come back that are not correct with the build. We go in, we use those lists, and then we bring them up to spec. So it can be anything from a bit of a nick in a paintwork, or there's scratches on the walls that have been damaged. We have to touch those up and touch them in, to, you know, underpinning some staircases and bits like that where works have happened or something's not happened, and we have to go in and just make sure it's all correct before the client gets the house and before any tenants move in or anything like that. Well, they already are helping. The confidence being a big one of them. If I come here 2-3 weeks and I can do a course, it's get back to like, I can do that small repair, it's fine. But with work, it's opened my eyes a lot to all of the different things that, because there's process, everything's got its process, and understanding behind the process means it makes it so much easier for me to be able to go, right, I know how it was put together, now I've got to fix it. So with that respect, seeing like how it would have been applied in the first place and how it should have been done in the first place helps me then go, right, now we've got this issue, how am I going to fix that problem? And the problem solving, it just helps, it all sort of links into one. I think I've surprised myself in the fact that I was when I first came out, I was shaking. I was just like, I was so nervous about being assessed or something, because as I said, I've been in the game, I've been sort of doing stuff, but you never really get proper assessments when you're on site. You just do it. That's just how it is. But like being actually like assessed and graded on something. I remember like my first in class when I was freaking out about the whole assessment thing, and the guys were really good. The guys were like, right, just chill, it's fine. Honestly, you will be fine. And I was. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything that surprised me. I think I was surprised by like how hands-on it was, and like how good they are with making sure it's everything that you need, that if you were to go out and try and do it on your own, you could. And making sure that, you know, there is some of it, like, you know, when you get to the higher levels there is a bit more paperwork, but it's still so much of like, right, this is hands-on, this is what you're going to be doing, and it's just, yeah, I don't really know how to put it into words. It's not surprising, but it's just like, this is good.